Next in the news, the evacuation of the residents of Tokorozawa City, expecting Rao's troops to arrive at 4 p.m. tomorrow, is at a peak. Due to the massive evacuation, there is congestion on the Kanetsu Highway and all outbound traffic for Tokyo for over 100 kilometers, starting at the Tokorozawa interchange and ending at the Nerima exit. Crowded conditions are expected to be unavoidable.
You and I are already involved.
Involved? Yeah, so? Why me?
Have you decided what you're gonna do yet?
No, not yet.
I see. By the way, we're not forcing you into it, you know.
Yeah, well, I do recall being forced into a van.
Think of it as protective custody. After all, I bet you were a little confused back there, weren't you?
You took me into custody to make me into a pilot. Huh? Ow!
Keep your voice down when you talk about it. Your very existence must remain top secret.
Miss Sonata, why'd you become a pilot anyway?
So I can return to my own world. If I don't get this war over with soon, my dad will never complete his device.
That sounds good, but doesn't it scare you?
No, not at all. It's actually more relaxing than I expected.
But what about the war? There's real combat going on out there, you know?
I know, that's why we aren't forcing you.
Oh. Okay, what is it?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's go.
Go? Wait a minute. I haven't eaten my food yet.
I didn't expect it to be this crowded. Now come on, you can take it to go.
Oh.
Hello, Daddy, I'm back. See? I told you I would bring him here right on time. Just like I told you, Daddy.
Excellent, Mitsuki, my dear. Thank you. But didn't we agree that from now on you'd call me Commander while we're here on base, hmm?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Huh?
Yes, good work.
Oh, hello. I'm very pleased to meet you. My name is Kazuki Yotsuka. I'm visiting the base...
My name is Dee.
Hmm.
My
That was really most interesting.
What? Who is she?
I call that one D, and as you probably guessed by now, she's not human.
Not human? Does that mean she's a robot? Or an android?
Well, close, but not quite. We call her a bioroid.
A bioroid?
An artificial life form indeterminably similar to a living body, although her real body is being preserved separately.
What?
Remember that artifact of an alien civilization that was found in this world? Dee is an extraterrestrial life form who was found sleeping in that artifact. Only she was discovered a little too late, and apparently her nervous system and body were quite badly damaged by the time they found her.
And that's when we cloned her body. That is to say, we reproduced her, replenished her nerves so that she could experience life in the body of that bioroid. We hope this will lend great insight to her study of human concepts.
But why does her eye glow like that?
That is her astral body. More simply, it's like her soul.
But that light, are you trying to tell me that's her soul?
Well, that's the best explanation I've come up with so far. Yotsuka, please come here for a moment.
All right.
You wanted to see this, didn't you?
Yeah, it's Hartzenen.
Wanna give her a spin?
Huh? Can I really?
I'd say he's pretty happy for a guy who doesn't want to be a pilot.
It's the fighting part I don't like.
He thinks it's a game.
Where's the hatch? I can't believe it. This is so much better than a head-mount display. The inputs, the power focus, and the reaction time are perfect.
Oh yes, the reaction time is amazing.
Hey, you just heard what I said?
Yes, of course. You were talking, weren't you? How does it feel?
Sir? May I take it outside?
Sure, why not? Just try not to break anything while you're out there. We just finished repairing it.
Mitsuki, were you under attack? Ha, I get it.
I only destroyed a library and a warehouse.
You'll find that operating it is far less difficult than it would seem. Your life sympathy is transmitted to the machine through the sympathy orbs your hands are resting on. That's how you closed the hatch before.
What is life sympathy?
Life sympathy is, well, let me see. It's the will of the pilot to control the robot, and of course the strength changes from person to person.
So that's life sympathy. My will. All right, I'm gonna try and move forward. Here we go.
You're kidding.
Man, that was close.
You're outside the practice field. Turn around, come back.
I'm sorry, sir.
What's his stats reading?
It's reading -. is, sir. Just like yesterday's battle. Who is the pilot?
Well, I guess he's what some might call a natural.
That boy is absolutely amazing. To think he could make a freshly repaired machine do all that. Mitsuki's turn was amazing as well, but from what I've seen, he's even better.
I'm rather amazed at his performance myself.
He's great. The boy's a natural.
That's what I said. Yotsuka's sympathy stats were extraordinary.
With battle panting and Lieutenant Schwal out of commission, I had no idea what we were going to do. But this solves everything. Quick, register him as a pilot.
There are other candidates to choose from. We can't just make him a pilot and ignore the other girls who volunteered.
What are you talking about? After all that talk of how much ability he has, do you really plan not to use him?
Ability is ability, and candidates are candidates.
You are the one who said we can't win against Rara at our present strength.
Ooh, did I say that?
I say this as the UN's representative. You, Commander, are expected to make wise decisions. And if you can't make those decisions, I will.
Even though this is my parallel self's doing, I too actually feel a little bit responsible for this.